Hello, Mark Crossfield here. More swings coming at you. Got loads firing at you at the minute, coming from my golf app on iPhone, iPad and Android devices. Talking a little bit about backswing on this one. It's actually quite a good swing, lots of good movements in this. I'd like to see a little bit more of a dynamic movement on the way back, maybe to try and just tighten up strike and maybe help you progress a little bit more with every club. But it's an interesting swing. Let's take a look. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, interesting movement here. He is flowing, he's obviously coordinated, there is lots of good movements in here. This is arguably a change for change's sake. He's young now, I'd like to see you give this a try. And the reason I say that without the launch monitor details and kind of watching your dispersion, when you look as pretty good as you do for impact, it's hard really to change anything. We're kind of almost talking pretty pictures here. What we do see on the backswing is quite a kick out with the hips, almost like the action. For someone who looks quite strong as well, you don't need to start it with kind of this lateral movement. I'd like to see you start it maybe with a rotation of the right hip as your shoulders turn. Get a little bit more coiled. For me, the more I move kind of off and onto the ball, strike really starts to vary and maybe feel like you're taking more of a centered turn over the ball. But it's that initial pullback, isn't it, where you just want to kick the hips back. Definitely I mean, Monty used to do it. He was a great player, still is, winning majors. So there are golfers out there who do it, which is why this is a little bit of a mixed lesson, which I like. So we're talking a little bit here about pretty pictures rather than launch data through the image I've got. That's obviously all I've got to go on. I just think it's quite a good conversation to have so you guys understand that it's so important to get on the launch monitors if you want to really fix exactly what you're doing through impact, because impact really is all that's going to matter. But for argument's sake, let's carry this one on with a little bit more of a turn with your right hip. Feel like you're turning your shoulders into your right hip rather than away from it so much. Feel like your center of your body's turning more on top of the ball. A little bit more is often the feeling. And then just do that normal, brilliant, flowing downswing that you're doing. I mean, there's a lot of good movements and you look quite dynamic in your strike. I would say often what I see from people who swing this way, we see quite mixed strike patterns. So maybe a bit of ground first issues because they don't maybe get back as dynamically well as you do when they pull off it so much. So what happens is they kind of pull off it and then low point's going to always be before the ball hitting up. So often the interaction with the ground is a negative one because it's before the ball, so they don't actually want to hit the ground at that point. But there's lots of good movements in there. Definitely think about tightening up that backswing. I think might just tighten up your strikes a little bit more and hopefully get you hitting some better shots. Thanks for sending. Speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.